Infants and young children need to ride rear-facing so that their heads and undeveloped necks are well supported against the forces of a crash. They should ride this way until they reach the rear-facing height and weight limit of their convertible seat. Infant seats are small seats with a handle for easy carrying. Convertible seats typically have a higher height and weight limit than infant seats, and they can be used in the rear-facing position. Never travel with the child unrestrained or on your lap. In a crash, you won't be able to protect the child. Many parents want to ride with their babies in the front seat so they can keep an eye on them. This is not a good idea.
Don't cry, baby.
In a crash, an inflating airbag can hit the back of the car seat with enough force to kill or seriously injure the baby. The only exception is in vehicles with a switch that deactivates the airbag. Remember, the safest place for children is in the back seat. If your rear-facing seat has a handle, check the owner's manual to determine if it should be down when the vehicle is moving. When you install the car seat, follow the vehicle and seat manufacturer's instructions. Whether you're using latch attachments or the vehicle's belt system, the restraint should be tightly secured at an angle that will support the infant's back, neck, and head in a frontal crash. Check the owner's manual for the best way to achieve this. Many rear-facing seats have an indicator that shows when the seat is at the correct angle, which is usually between 45 and 30 degrees. The position of the seat's harness straps is adjustable. Make sure the straps are at or below shoulder level for rear-facing seats. Your child should be buckled in snugly with the retainer clip, which holds the straps together at armpit level. The harness should rest flat against the body. You should not be able to pinch the straps at the shoulder once the harness is tightened. To provide additional support for small infants, use small rolled-up towels or receiving blankets tucked in on each side of the baby. But don't put the towels under the head or under the belts. Blankets can be placed over children after they are securely buckled in. When your child has outgrown the size specifications of the infant seat, change to a convertible seat in the rear-facing position. They should ride rear-facing as long as possible. They just can't be too heavy or too tall for the car seat. Some convertible seats have rear-facing limits of 40 pounds or higher. Don't worry if your child's legs bend at the knees or touch the back of the vehicle seat. Remember, the safest place for your young child is in a properly secured, rear-facing seat in your vehicle's back seat.